When you'll do the two-dimensional motion lab, don't put your ramp right at the edge here because you want it to be going completely horizontal when it comes off. Otherwise, initial velocity for the y-axis will not be 0. It's not going down at all right now, it's just going straight off. But if we have this here, when our marble comes off, or our rolling object comes off of here, it's already going down a little bit. So we want its initial velocity to be 0, so we want it to come off straight horizontal and then to drop. When you'll do it, you'll measure your height. I have my meter stick. Where's my meter stick? You measure your height of your deal. This is your vertical displacement. My height is 74 centimeters, which I need to say 0.74 meters. Centimeters and meters are just like cents and dollars. 74 centimeters, 0.74 meters, just like 74 cents is 0.74 dollars. You only need to measure this once, so you've got your height down. When you use your ramp, make sure you place your rolling object on the same place each time when you do it, and make sure you put it somewhere where it'll roll straight off. So, good, mine's going to roll straight off. If it had gone like this, I would have needed to reconfigure my stuff so that it would work right. So each time you roll it and it lands, you'll need to measure two different things. You'll need to measure the time of the fall, which is, it's not falling until it leaves the flat surface. So don't start timing here, don't start timing here, start timing as it leaves the thing. As it leaves the flat surface. You need to measure the time, and you'll need to measure how far away from the edge it lands. So I'm not measuring from here to there, because it didn't fall from right here. It fell from right about there. I guess it's right about that line. In our case, that's all right. So let's do it. Okay, I would have needed to measure that time, and I needed to watch where it landed, and watch where it landed. It landed right here, so I need to measure that distance, or that line to right there. I got 25 centimeters, so that'll be 0.25 meters. And I'll do that 2 more times and average those times. I'll do that 2 more times and average the times that I measured when I timed from here to where it landed. Not to where it rolled to, just to where it landed. And I'll need to average those distances too. The distance from here to where it landed, not to where it rolled to, but where it landed. From right underneath the edge of the desk to where it landed. Because it's not going to be the same each time. It ought to be almost the same. If I start this in exactly the same spot on the ramp each time. But, yeah. And once you do that and follow the other instructions on the lab, I think you're good.